Day 25 of my juice fast detox. Overall, I feel pretty good. I'm excited that I've made it to day 25. I'm just like super proud of myself. This is the first fast. I made it to 14 days, so I made it to 25. I definitely feel like I'm going to make it comfortably to day 30. Today I wasn't able to do my high intensity cardio like I planned, but I was able to get in my yoga. You guys know I'm also doing my 365-day yoga challenge that I started, which was inspired while I was doing this juice fast. So that's been amazing. Still did my yoga today, still did some meditation. And today I didn't do as long as I normally would do for meditation. I literally just did 5 minutes of guided meditation that I pulled up on YouTube. So I recommend everybody to, just get it in. Every day can't be a super long, extensive day. It's better to do something. It's better than nothing. So that's definitely what I've been focusing on. So I did yoga for 30 minutes, 5-minute meditation. I just got off, or I'm actually still on my lunch break, and I walked for 20 minutes here in Detroit. It's the end of March. It's still cool here at night. So yeah, it got pretty cold here. So I was able to walk for like 20 minutes, not because I was tired, because it was cold. I'm like, I'm going back inside. And so I get another break here, and I'll walk for another 20-25 minutes. Usually that later break, because it's so dark outside, I usually walk that inside of the building anyway. So that one will be perfectly fine. I'll do that one today. And then that'll be pretty much all for that. While I was here, I've been listening to YouTube. Of course, I like listening to Jillian Berry's shows, and I've seen them, and so I was just watching one from, I forget the guy's name now, and that's sad because I really enjoyed his interview, but he's did 200 days of juice fasting, and I just feel like hearing his journey, his story was it was inspirational. I thought it was amazing, and I just enjoyed hearing, his outlook on things, and how he's processing and what he did, how he felt. And so I love to listen to different YouTubes and hear real people and their journey. So that's what I love to do. That's why I'm vlogging this for you guys as well, so you guys can be a part of my journey, and hopefully it'll give you a little bit of inspiration to try it out. I mean, you don't have to do 25 days. You can do one day, you could do 3 days, and just, see how you feel and go from there. So I'm not really trying to get caught up on how many days I'm going to do. I'm just trying to really focus on giving myself the love and positive energy. Like, you know what, Amina? You did 25 freaking days already. Champion. So I'm super proud of myself. I feel pretty good. I've had coconut water today. I did do a smoothie. If you've seen my previous videos, I added smoothies thinking that if I upped my caloric intake some, that maybe it would help me drop some of the weight a little bit quicker, because I had a little bit of a slow weight loss the last week or so. But I don't know. I don't feel like it's really doing anything different. And I really didn't do it for like a hunger thing or anything. So I don't know if I'm going to continue that. I'm probably just going to go back to straight flat out juicing. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do that. I mean, it made me a little bit more not hungry, but I don't really need it, I don't think. So other than that, that's pretty much all that it's been going on for day 25 for me. I'm going to do a weigh-in day 30. I did do some reflecting about the weigh-in portion. Now, ideally, when day 30 comes, I'm hoping that I'm at least down to 205, right? Because last time I weighed myself, I was 210. And so I'm hoping that I'm down to 205. But I've decided that after the 30-day mark, I'm not going to most likely weigh myself until day 60, because I don't want that to be something that I'm heavily focused on too, because there's other reasons why I did this detox. I did this detox to help clear out some health concerns that I have as far as my underarm with boils. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it's very common with people of color to have issues with undergrown skin, like boils, pretty much underground here that gets infected and it turns and pusses up. So I have it really bad under my arms, and I noticed even when I went raw that it improved and it wasn't as severe. Now, while I've been doing my juice fast, it's been very calm, but then randomly last night I noticed that it was poofing back up under my right arm here. And it's probably because it's really trying to detox it out. I'm hoping that I can unclog those ducts, because a few years back, a doctor had recommended I can go get surgery. They can cut under my underarm and clear out that duct for me. I want to see if my body can naturally cleanse that out on its own. Because already while I've been doing this juice fast, I noticed that it cleared out some, I don't know if that was dead skin inside of my arm or old pus from when I had another boil under my arm that burst years ago. And it's always been like this weird scar tissue that hangs. So it's like your normal arm fat. And then on my left arm, I can see like this extra nodule of what I call old scar tissue or dead pus. I don't know what it was. Not that pus is alive, but something that has randomly went away. So now my fat under my arms is even fat. It's fair fat on each side for the most part. So I was really surprised to see that clear out, and I wasn't even preparing for that one. So now I think that the underarm is puffing up some here. Now I wonder, is it my body still trying to cleanse that out? So I'm going to just let it take its course. Now, what I am nervous about is next week, because next week will be the week before my menstrual cycle probably will start. And typically the week before my menstrual cycle starts, I've noticed that I usually crave sweets, carbs. And so I'm wondering how I'm going to feel next week. You guys send some loving, positive energy out there and prayers for me for next week for sure. Because I am concerned about that a little bit. So what my plan is to sort of get around that is to do high intake of fruit juices, really focusing on high natural sugar fruit juices, pineapples, for sure, pineapple juices next week. So that can sort of help. Hopefully it won't be as a severe craving as I know it can be for me, so I can stay on track. That's the only thing that has me nervous about next week. Because other than that, I wake up and I feel overall pretty good, which has also brought me to something else about my feelings and reflecting during this time of the juice detox. I'm literally drinking juice and water and some tea occasionally. I don't even begin to start having hunger pains, like inkling to get hungry, until noon. Like my shift at work starts at 2:30. I'll start feeling hungry around that time. So I'm hoping that once I go back to eating solid foods again, that I honor that still in myself and realize, like, you know what, that's almost like God's way of natural intermittent fasting. Like, do you need to eat when you first get up in the morning, or are you doing that like out of routine? You know what I'm saying? So I'm really paying attention to that. So when I do start back eating food, I think I'm going to keep that, like not eating until afternoon time, allowing my body to work for the nutrients and calories that it needs, and utilizing the energy that previously is there from the night before. I think that's important. So we'll see how that goes and how I feel as time go on. But that is my update so far for day 25. I'm sending so much love and positive energy to you guys. If you have any questions or any concerns or want to just know how I'm doing, definitely feel free to send me a message and I'll let you know how I feel. Write a comment down, right? That's what I'm here for. So wishing you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday, and just a thankful Thursday. Make sure you show some gratitude today in some way. Peace.